Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. Off we go from Soldier Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. One quarter in the books. It's the line. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orange, orange, orange. Here we go. 76. 76. Maverick.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 48 yards. First down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Hold on. Check.
To throw is Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go play action here with Williams. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down. A 1st down there, gain of 14 yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Go!
He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Lions' 12-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. This one caught at the 4. The Bears are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll send him over to the left. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good, and the Bears will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They motion the slot man left. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, 76! 76! Super! 12!
Goff to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half.
All time.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. He's brought down by Austin Booker. They face second down and 7.
Go, go. Hey, let's go. Go, cut.
Now Goff. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. A gain of 11 there. And a first down.
Hey, Shell.
Goff to throw on first down. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly that...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On second down, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
19 Lions.
Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Early,
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Throwing, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Second down and 8.
Ready? Set, go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Let's go.
Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 down. Set.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.